Let me tell you of a place, my son, that flows into the rising sun, a river that runs through me and you. As you grow to tell the tale of the mighty she and the people there that love the place that I call home. Give her your on the river.
Hi, Member Chi. Here we are, Cutting Edge Fitness. I'm here with Tom Burns and, of course, Paddy Quinn, where Paddy and I had just completed our 90th day of the 90-day challenge. And Paddy, what a journey it's been.
Yeah, it's been unbelievable from start to finish. It's just the tangible differences in both yourself and I are just off the charts, I guess, so to speak.
For me personally, I have to admit the first 60 days were very intense. I came every day. Maybe I missed on Sundays. And Saturdays, I always walked the cove or went for a run around home or did something. But I made sure I had 6 days a week of extreme activity, physical activity in. And I felt good. The last month I was busy, with my work and starting a new business, and I was away. But I came back the last couple of days here. But I've been walking and following the diet that you supplied. And I'm happy to report, Tom, after 90 days of your remarkable 9-day challenge, I'm down 64.5 pounds as of this morning. Unbelievable.
Right.
And Paddy?
36 for myself.
36.
That's a combined 100 pounds, I guess.
Absolutely. And when I started this challenge, I said I wanted to be down at least 80 to 100. And of course, with the month leave, I'm confident that I could have been at that goal, at least 80 pounds.
No question.
But today I stand a fitter person. I feel great. My day-to-day activities go without a hitch. I'm not getting tired in the afternoons. I feel strong and fit. Paddy, changes in yourself.
Better?
And I sing better, if that could be possible.
Yeah, same thing, Chopper. I'd echo the same sentiments. I'm when my feet hit the floor in the morning, I'm more energetic, I'm better at work, and just coming here every morning at 9 o'clock, which I do, it's just a real good way to jumpstart your day, and I don't regret it for 1 second. I may have for a few days at starting, I'll be honest with all of you. It was a real... I almost had to force myself out the door, but once I get in here and get into the groove, I wouldn't change anything, and I'd miss it dearly if I wasn't here.
Tom, some comments about Paddy, nice progress to the 90 days.
You know, the biggest thing that, and you guys have said it already, so I'm just going to echo what you guys have said. It's become a lifestyle.
Yeah.
And that's what it does. You know, this stuff will grab you. You'll get engulfed by the things that we do, and once you start to see the results, the numbers, the weight loss numbers, the inches lost, your stamina improve, your endurance improve. It truly does become a lifestyle. And yes, it is hard. I'm not going to lie. It's the hardest part, like I said, is coming through the doors. Then the next 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden, you get grabbed by it because the results start to come. And, the dynamic of the group grabs you as well. It's a fun place to train. It's a fun group to train with. And at the end of the day, when you're done, you know that you're done. So it's good.
Yeah. And of course, Paddy and I have experienced some personal growth, obviously, in the last 90 days. Shrinkage, actually, but it's growth in one sense. Yeah. But Cutting Edge Fitness has also experienced some tremendous growth in the last 90 days. Tom, tell us about that.
Absolutely. Our numbers for members has gone through the roof. We've only been at it for about 4 months, honestly and truthfully. And we're up to about, as of today, I think we have 126 monthly members, which is fantastic. And we have new people coming through the doors every day. And, word is getting out again, or spreading about, our little spot. It's not pretty or perfect or brand new, but what we do have here is a whole lot of energy. We're committed, we're dedicated, we're focused, we're very supportive of, all reaching the same goal, and it's been fantastic.
I'll tell you one thing too, just over and above the workout and the whole program and diet and all that good stuff, is I've been fighting the flu here the last couple of days, and I find myself missing people that 90 days ago were relative strangers. I'm wondering how Sean and Kevin and Chopper and Tara and Don and Kelsey and so on and so forth, Christine, are doing, and that's part and parcel with the whole program too. All right, folks, Paddy Quinn here at Cutting Edge Fitness with one of the regular warriors here, Don Lynch. Don, say hello.
Hi, everyone.
Don, let's take a little glimpse at yourself here in your personal journey of physical fitness and how important it is to you in your day-to-day routines.
Extremely important. I have 2 young children and work full-time as a correctional officer. And without exercise, I can't imagine what my life would be like and the stress level. This is where I come to unwind and let go of the pressures of life and how busy it is, and we leave it all here.
So it helps in both your personal and professional lives?
Absolutely. As a correctional officer, we have routine training at work as well, and the demands of that job this is very complimentary to that.
All right, Don, no doubt you've been to your fair share of gyms over the year. Can you explain to folks watching in here how Cutting Edge Fitness is any different than any other programs or gyms you've been to?
It would be the most different, but the best that I've ever done. I've been to almost all of the gyms on the river that have existed probably in the last 20 years. I've tried aerobics and Taekwondo and running and lifting weights. CrossFit by far, and what we do here at the Edge would be my most favorite, would be the most challenging. You never get bored. It has upped my fitness level, my cardio level in all ways, simply because of how we train, what we do, and the way we change it up all the time.
And when you say what we do, give folks a little commentary on just the group dynamic of all of us getting together here at our various times during the day and week.
I've made it to every time slot, and I have to say that regardless of who is in the group, it's the group dynamic that makes the difference. You'll always be challenged. When I come in here, I think people have a bit of an oppositional view sometimes. They see probably somebody like myself or the others who are super fit and are intimidated, but I look at the people who just start and who are just beginning their journey, and I think if they can do it, I have no excuses, and they motivate me to keep going and to take my fitness further and further.
And while we're talking about folks who are just starting out on their journeys, give us a couple of seconds on Chopper. Myself, we endeavored 90 days ago to kick off this program, and just A, how we've done, and B, some changes you've seen in us.
I'm pretty sure that I was here in the beginning when you guys started.
Unfortunately.
And it was really something to watch, the transformation, and we've had lots of laughs. But I would have to say, week to week, I saw you guys progress, and I saw your cardio levels improve, and in a very short amount of time, you guys went from having to take breaks to going through the whole circuit. And it really is amazing how fast your cardio and your muscle endurance improves. And I guess there probably were a few times when I missed the 9 o'clock class and hadn't seen you guys for maybe a couple of weeks. And I know I've said to you and to Chopper, okay, you guys are shrinking. There's so much less of you. And it really is something to see. It's significant. And
real quickly as we wrap up, for those people that are sitting on the fence and maybe going to have a notion to kick off a program in the new year, what would you say to him or her?
I would say that you can go to a gym if you want to. You could ask for a gym membership. But if you want to try something new and different and challenging without the intimidation of machines that you have no idea how to work, and maybe staff that are not available or are too busy to ask, you come to a place like this, you are going to have at any one time at least 20 people who can show you, help you, guide you, not to mention Tom Burns, who will modify any exercise that may be too challenging. He will help you along your way, challenge you in every way that is appropriate and workable for you, and you will not be sorry. This is the best place to come work in.
Easy there now, Don. His head's already big enough over there.
I know. Well, it's almost Christmas, so we'll give him a little gift.
All right, Don, thanks for your time, and keep her going.
You too.
That's what I found, like being part of the group. I really missed it, and people were messaging me every day. Can't wait to get you back. You know, where the heck are you? That's just part of the encouragement program, Tom.
It is, and that's what I'm saying with the group being so supportive. It's real easy. If you're training on your own, it's very easy to get away from your training and get away from the gym just because of our life schedules, right? But the thing is here is, and probably the best thing about the group, as supportive as it is, you're held accountable.
Yeah, exactly.
You're held accountable for what you do in here, what you do outside of here, and people will always be looking for you, and they encourage you to get back at it. I couldn't be happier with the dynamic of the group.
Yeah, great, Tom, and of course Christmas is once again upon us. My mother bought me some clothes back in July. Thought she was doing really good, but unfortunately she'll have to take those back and get me some smaller clothes. I've lost about 4 inches on my waist. I went from a 4XL t-shirt down to a 2XL, which is wonderful.
Sure.
But this is not only a 90-day challenge for me now, Paddy. This is a lifetime challenge. What about you, buddy?
Yeah, absolutely. And you talk in inches, over and above the pounds, through here, the chest, I guess that would be. Lost some inches, waist, and all that good stuff. And it's been a lifestyle change. I eat better. It's funny. I read flyers differently, if that makes any sense. I shop differently, and rather than going for the BOGO and the pizza pockets, I'm looking at the price of Greek yogurt and bananas now on the flyers, which 90 days ago I'd take a shovel in the forehead thinking of that.
I didn't even know there was Greek yogurt 90 days ago. What the heck? But Tom, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you very much for your plan and for taking us on your journey in the 90 days. It changed my life. I know it changed Paddy's life and changed the life of my whole family. I really thank you very much.
It's been an absolute pleasure. It truly, truly has.
Giver, you're on the river.